No, it's cooled down quite a bit. Hello. Right, we are live. This is what it is. Let's go through here. Right, so you should be able to see everything on there. That's your one with your chilli and your garlic. And that's your other one there. Lovely. Cool. Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Good morning. We are live. We've got some customers. This is Ava. Ava, say hello. There you go. There's Ava. She's right in front of the house. Here we go. So I can't read the comments up here, but Ava has them on the iPad. So she will be firing out any questions and stuff when she sees them, if we can, if we're not too busy. Okay, so there you go. How's the view? Does it look alright? Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Cool. Perfect.
Just one more.
One mark, yeah? Lovely. The only thing is when I'm streaming I can't play music, and I love playing music and making pizza. So sometimes it's quite nice when there is like a basket here, if they're good. Because it just kind of like fills that kind of void, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But then it's like.
But then I can get hit for copyright, which I did last week. We had I don't know, 2 weeks ago, a saxophone guy here, and he was using a backing track, and I got like only actually surprisingly I only got like 1 or 2 hits. But you can edit it out afterwards, which is quite cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Margarita.
Another one. About 3 minutes. Yep, 3 minutes, you're good, if that. Oh, it's so much nicer now, it's sort of cooled down. The dough is a lot easier to handle. So, if you see any questions on there, then let me know. How are you doing, boss? You alright? Very well. Say anything?
I'm practicing your recipe and a few others, so I'm not sure how to distract it.
Okay, so 1 second. I'll show them real quick. So I make 12-inch pizza. That's a 12-inch, and I use 270 gram dough ball for that. I stretch it to about 10, and then the final stretch gets done on the peel. A lot of people often ask, why don't I just make it full size before I put it on the peel? And the reason is trying to transfer it to a peel when it's full size, it's more likely to stick a hole in it because it's thin. So this way I'll scoop it up, and now the weight of the toppings is going to help it go to the limit. And also I overstretch it, I wouldn't be able to like slide it on if it was too big. So I'm not sure. I think is the first margarita, was that with you on your one? Yes. There we go. Cheers, thank you. And if you take this order.
Hey.
Margs all day long today. How are you? Very, very well.
We were hoping you'd be here.
Haha.
Just into the library, and it was like a way of getting them out of the library.
Yeah, nice.
Go see if the pizza man and pizza down.
Cool.
So yeah,
Did you get any books or just went to check? How many do you normally get out at a time? Like 13? Yep. Yeah, it's a struggle when I take my kids there. They come out and I'm like, you're not going to read them in a time.
I know.
End up having to renew them. And
Yeah. To be honest, it's not so bothered about taking them out because there's so many books at home.
Yep.
It's like we just stay there for an hour and just read and read.
That's cool though.
Like, yeah, it's great. It's a great way of pressing. Wonderful outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was local to St. Peter's
Okay.
I did it for library day and library class.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is cool. It's a good library.
That's the main one over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, they just go to the Marshall, the small little one in Marshall.
Yeah, that's a good one as well.
It is good, it is good. That one's not your one, but your one's coming up next.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to make it a bit easier and stuff, so what Ben does is I can get you the pad and pen, and if you want you can just like take a couple of orders and then you can take their name, so then you can just like give them a shout basically. But the idea, you don't want to take too many orders at once, just like a couple. If you want, we can do that, right? So then you sort of know whose is whose. And you just but I don't. Yeah, you don't. I'll get it out of the way. That's what you're doing. Is you'll just put like Mark, Kevin, whatever. So put that there in case you do fancy that. So it's completely up to you. Yeah, check out any questions on there.
Someone said it's Mario from Lancashire. I came to visit you 2 weeks ago.
Ah.
Chance to say thank you.
Hey Mario. Oh yeah, he did. He came chat to me at the end of the day. Keep thundering them out if you see it right when we're not busy. That's all we got. Come on, who's the bad? Guys, this is Ava. She is my friend's daughter. She is 16 years old. Let's keep the pizza related, otherwise you're gone. All right? It's first job, and she's doing amazing. See, you have to deal with a certain amount of internet stupidity.
That's okay.
Quite often. It's not really, is it?
Well, if they feel like they need to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big deal. How much does a truck weigh? I'm not sure. I mean, it's registered as 3.5 ton, and I've operated the up to 3.5 ton. I've operated the suspension on this. It's got heavy duty springs and air shocks at the back. So probably, I think originally they're like £5,000 or something like that. But it's all been operated and registered as that. So. But yeah, I'm not sure how much it weighs. Thank you so much. But yeah, you can take the weight that's in here, definitely. You want it spicy? Just fresh chilies on there. Do you want honey as well? Perfect. I like having someone in on the Wednesday. It makes it go so much smoother,
Yeah.
so much easier. Like when I don't have to
Busy
worry.
day.
When I don't have to, because it's the rush bit. When I don't have to worry about the boxes and the orders,
Yeah.
and I can just concentrate on smashing out the pizza. Like it just means we get rid of them quicker, and kind of the queue goes faster. It's
Yeah.
a nicer experience for everyone. But like often finding someone who just wants to be here for a couple of hours, like midweek, is quite hard.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going away like a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's
but
fine. That's fine. Like, it's as and when you're around.
any time, I can literally just.
How's things with you? Good. Any of the office coming down? Or? Ah. I need to get back down there. I keep meaning to. I just haven't. Why not? Yeah. It's a nice walk though. At least it gets you guys out, right?
Yeah, but still we need you. We can't do that.
It's definitely easier when I'm outside the front door. Yeah, I get that.
And we can have you like 2 days. Thursday and not Thursday, Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
Nah, yeah, true.
Right. Is it gonna be soon?
Probably. I've got loads going on at the moment. It's the problem is with me is Tuesday's actually a really hard one because it's my prep day for Wednesday. So I kind of have to like do all of my prep for the market, which is a lot more in a very small time period after working. So like I like to have a day between. Friday would be perfect. There's not enough people, you guys, around on a Friday to make it worthwhile. So it's kind of, you know, it's better to just do another time. So I didn't put chilies on it. Oh crap, I went into default mode. Do you want me to put some on now? Do you want me to put some fresh ones on now?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll put back on the corner. Just so you can chuck them on there. I went into default, sorry man. There you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
And
I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll come back, I will. So he works at Victoria Square, which is like down the road. There's like an aid station. You know where the registry office is?
Yeah.
The big cannon.
Yeah.
Behind there is a load of offices, and occasionally on a Tuesday I'll go there and do pizza. But I just haven't been there for ages, and they're always wanting me back there. So just remember, no need to fold in the top lips. It just makes it easier just to pass it out. Let's have a look. Introduce yourself, say hello to the string, stick your face in there and just tell them
I'm Ava.
I'm Ava.
Yep.
Ava has just finished up, you've just done your GCSEs, haven't you, in your exams?
Yeah.
Or, and she is looking to go to sixth form. This is her first job. She's my friend's, good friend's daughter. I've known her for ages actually.
Yeah.
A long time
It's been
now.
quite a while.
It has been a very long time. And yeah, and I put her through she did her food hygiene rating. She did her level 2, I gave her that. And did you upload a photo?
Yeah. I had to
Okay,
upload my old passport.
Oh, that's
photo
fine, that's
like
fine.
A year ago.
So she gets a certificate for that, so she's all legit and knows exactly what she's doing when it comes to food hygiene. She knows that you don't need to wear gloves because they are useless. You just need to clean your hands. And this is basically just a bit of a job. I said I needed help. She said she was available. Win-win.
What's good for everyone?
So let's have a look at things. Oh, tonight, guys, I've got a new video coming out tonight, 6 p.m. tonight. It's from this Friday, the gig I did on Friday. We baked 140 pizzas on a hot Friday night. Me and Ben. It was absolutely brutal in this van. It got to like 58 degrees, and yeah, that video is coming out tonight, which is quite cool. It's about 40 minutes long. You see how it works and how we did it. I think it's made for quite a good video. It was just in the shopping centre, which is just over there. So 6 p.m. tonight. There's a new long form one. I've got some other stuff I need to edit as well. I've got one from my pizza classes in Southampton, which I'm going to go to this weekend. I've got 2 classes on. If anyone wants to jump on them, there is actually a couple of places available. So if you go to my link tree or my bio link and look at the Southampton SoCal barbecue classes, the link there, you can go down, you can book onto one of my classes. There's one this Friday the 4th and Saturday the 5th, which, they're cool. 6 hours, you're stuck with me for 6 hours making pizza, basically. I couldn't think of anything else. There is a slight delay on that screen, by the way, as you might notice. Anyone?
Someone said what made you switch from the white boxes?
Oh, so what made me? I didn't want to switch from the white boxes. I only got 600 of these ones. They ran out of the white ones. They were waiting on a delivery of them, so it was either I had to get 100 plain ones for the couple of weeks ago, and then I was like, look, just do me the brown ones. They've still got the print on them. I much prefer them in white. It stands out more. It looks cool. These ones, they look a little bit more rustic, but they're still cool. We've still got the branding on there. It's all fine. It's hot in it.
I like them. I know.
So they are better in white. So there's one. So here's one here.
Just keeping it
No, it's kind of just so people can see what it says there. The white ones are better. cost the same as well. So I don't know. I might pay more for them. I'm not sure.
I
Anyway.
like the brown ones as well.
Yeah, they're all
They
good.
are
It's just
quite
nice to have the
rustic.
branding on there. The audio is a bit choppy. Sorry, yes. There's no mirror image because I have the phone using the back camera. We can't see the comments up here, so we've got it on the iPad just down here. So we're looking down here at the comments and stuff. This is the only way I can do it currently where I can see everything until YouTube fix it. So yeah, it isn't mirrored today, which is great. So we haven't got that chat. I'm sorry about the audio. It might just be my phone signal, or it could be yours. I don't know. Audio not 100%.
Australia.
Yeah, people watch from all over. So if that happens,
No, we went here.
you see that little slidey up there. Just there we go. Back. Who is she? This is Ava. I've said that many times, but if you just tuned in, this is Ava. She's here helping stay. Yeah, that's Ava. Say hi. How do I get the best dough in the weather? So recently my dough has been a bit of a nightmare because it's been so hot in the UK. Luckily it has dropped down to this, literally this morning we woke up and it's the temperature has dropped like 13 degrees overnight. It was like 33 degrees C yesterday. Now I know a lot of you Americans, Australians, wherever you are, that's nothing. But to us here in the UK, it's a big deal. Our houses aren't built to stay cool, they're built to hold the temperature and stay hot, and we don't have AC, right? So we just die. And yeah, my prep room was 27 degrees, which is pretty brutal, so I had to massively adjust my yeast. Yesterday, luckily, it was cooling down. I dropped the hydration. I'm actually at 60.5%, so almost just 60%, just a little nudge above that. Yeast amount was about 0.3 of a gram of fresh yeast per kilo of flour. This is running at 24-hour room temperature fermentation as well. So I tried to keep it as cool as possible.
So what do you do in that situation? It's like hardly any.
Yeah, it's hardly any yeast. I mean, if this dough had to move into my home kitchen last night, just because it was cooler, and because my prep room, like I said, was 27 degrees, and that's just too hot. So yeah, just drop the yeast, drop the hydration, and hope for the best, basically. So dried yeast, so the packets are 7 grams. That's a hell of a lot of yeast. I wouldn't even use, and when using dry yeast, that's about, you kind of use about a third to about a quarter of what I would use. So if I was using a gram of 1 gram of fresh yeast, you'd only need like 0.3 to 0.4 of a gram of dried yeast for the same recipe. So a sachet of yeast is 7 grams. That's a hell of a lot. I've never even put that much fresh in my mix, to be honest, hardly ever. So yeah, you need some scales that can weigh that low, which is a pain. Show the dough. I'll tell you what, I'll show you a new box. I've got it in here. This, as you know, is my dough cabinet. It's not refrigerated. It is just chilled. So there you go. This is banging dough. It does look good, doesn't it? And it's a little bit cool to the touch because that cabinet is probably about 16 degrees now, and so it's just holding it basically. So it doesn't really go any further because it's perfect right now. This temperature's a killer, man. There's not much you can do. The dough is very hard to manage unless you use a refrigerator. One of the reasons I don't use a refrigerator is because I prep my dough at home. I do not have a refrigerator, and I can't put one anywhere that fits dough trays in it. These are massive. These are 600 by 400. I don't know normal domestic fridge fits them, and I don't have room for a professional commercial one. So I've learned how to do room temperature fermentation, and that's how it works for me.
Someone says, where did you get the trays from? Just so.
These trays are actually from a company called White's Pizza Equipment. They're really good. They're the Genus. They're Italian ones. These ones. These are the most rigid ones you can get. Genus. GENUS.DEI. They're the ones. I think you can buy them on Amazon. or you can buy from White's Pizza Equipment in the UK. They cost about £10 a tray. Plus you need at least one lid for your stack, right? I like to have 2 or 3 lids because I've got a lid on the stack in there. But you can get them in different depths as well. This is the 7cm depth one on the external. You can go in, I think, 10 centimeters, and then they do a 13 one, which is really deep.
Where are your pizza boxes from?
My pizza boxes, they are from a company called Branded Box. They have no minimum order, which is really good, so you don't have to buy a pallet load. Yeah, it's really cool. I can order. They're not stamped, so you don't have to set up the stamp, which costs a lot of money usually when you order pizza boxes. These are properly printed. They're like lasered, so I don't think they can print as wider on the box, like all round. But yeah, they're really cool. I pay a premium for them, but the beauty is I can order 600 to 1,000 at a time, just 10 packs, and I can store them. I can't store a pallet of pizza boxes. A pallet is like 4,800 or something. We have a customer. Hello. How are you?
Very good, how are you?
I'm very well. Ava will take your order.
That would just be down there.
I'm still working on that pizza. It will come. It will come.
You got the like the ingredient list.
I know it. I'm gonna when I get a moment, I'm just gonna play it at home and see how it works, and then I'll see if I can bring it to market. So the peddler is the one that has the chili honey on it at the end. So you slice it and then we'll put that on there as well.
What, put the honey on?
Yeah. So we've actually done a whole tray, which is good, before just as we've hit 12, which is kind of like not bad. That's kind of where at least minimum I want to be at.
Yeah.
So no, we're gonna have an okay day. This one's basically like pepperoni with chilies, and then we hit it with the andouille as well. So it's got quite a nice amount of heat on it.
Yeah.
But it's mellowed slightly by the other toppings, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
Is there allergy or anything? Or...
Just for cheese, just for cheese.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Someone says store it with oil around or just dry. My dough is always hard to work on.
No, no oil in the tray, no flour, just the dough, and then just cut them out. I mean, yeah, you just literally just cut them out. You know, look, the dough's there, it's looking good. We're gonna get flour down each edge. We're just gonna cut them out basically.
Do you find much of a difference in flavour between a 24-hour ferment versus a 72-hour?
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna intensify the flavour a little bit, get a little bit more of the sourness in the dough the longer you go. But it's more about using the correct flour for the fermentation time and process that you want. So I'd have to, if I was doing that kind of style, slice and then drizzle with it. So if I was doing a 72, I'd be using a lot stronger flour blend. But you know, not much is going to happen yeast wise. Just the flavours are going to just mellow together, and you're just going to get slightly more like sourdoughy style thing going on.
Great, thanks.
Thank you, boss. I'll see you soon. So this was a marinara, yeah? Don't keep me pizza related.
No, there's one missing.
All they said. Just if you don't like it, click on them, and you can just remove. Yep, cool.
And the Napoli, please.
I mean, very well. Yeah, you just got to massively lower that hydration and the yeast, and if you can keep it cooler anyway, keep it cooler. Just charge a margarita on that one.
Yeah. It's just down there, you ready?
So I was a Napoli and peddler, then a Napoli and anchovies. Do you want to start writing stuff down just so? And then I would say take names. How are you? Good.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Nice. You want extra anchovies, yeah? No. Oh, right now they can know it.
Dad wants anchovies. Dad wants anchovies on his margarita.
Do you? So you're taking his one.
Then anchovies on the Napoli, put them on the margarita.
Yes, it was Napoli stuff. You just put Napoli.
Yep.
P-double-D. P-D. No, it looks it's like, this is my favourite pizza overall. It's the most simple pizza.
It looks great.
Black one, and I always put a little fresh basil on there. Do you want a little fresh basil on the marinara? Please. Yeah, cool. And, there we go. Nice. Yeah, take just sort of, yeah, two orders stacked up is fine. What I don't want is customers waiting too long after they've taken their order, you know. Thank you. Essentially, once you've taken your order, that's like a contractor sale. And from that point, once they've paid, they're really waiting for it, you know. So it's nice to lock in the sale, but also you don't want people back, you know, don't want to back it up too much.
Are you excited for Southampton's winters?
Southampton? Yeah, love it. I've got to make the dough tomorrow for the classes. It's going to be fun. And I get to go out camping in my camper van on Friday night as well.
Do you ever just do a barbecue sauce on the base? Do you ever do barbecue sauce?
No, I once I've done it many years ago. I'm not actually a fan of it. I find it a bit too sweet. Yeah, not a massive fan on that one. But you know, it's all good. If that's your thing. Right, anchovies on that one and that one peddler.
I don't know if it went through. Oh, try again. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Hi, how can I help you?
Make this have Napoli.
Yes.
Just hold it there on the orders after that one, okay?
Just down there. That's right there.
So this was Napoli and a peddler, next one's a margarita and a Napoli no actually, yeah. Those two are in. Don't worry too much about the comments when we get busy. Just deal with the customers and then we can get to the comments afterwards.
Like 5 minutes?
If that.
Yeah, if that.
Like my dad.
Basically, I'm going to let you kind of like manage the timing. Like I say, like their order is all good, and then try not to take too much more. Like, and when you're letting me know, if for example, I can cook 2 pizzas at the same time, like if you've got 2 single orders, there's the next order coming up, give me them both to do.
Okay.
Because obviously, there's no point me doing one then one, you know.
Okay.
Or if there's someone orders like a 3 and the next person orders a 1, give me them all together, like all together. So I'll do 2 then 2. So that's the peddler. So that gets red slicer and then chili honey. So it's margarita, Napoli, no anchovies. Got it. You still going to the gym, yeah?
Yeah. But I go to. Wait, which
Don't tell everyone. You're on the stream.
stream?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Is it the green for
White.
Yeah, I go to the other one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know the one.
Close to my dad's.
Oh, nice. What, down the hill?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that one's quite big. It's just so many people there and it's so busy all the time.
Yeah. I find that. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a margarita. But can you like spit them in?
Yeah, of course. I'll be 4 times 25.
I knew I should have put that half miles off in there. Sometimes you get anyone, sometimes you get a few.
Yeah.
Just makes it quicker and easier than sort of going. A few minutes. Right, what's after these 2 out?
So you can do a margarita and an apple, and then after a margarita.
Perfect.
Yeah. That all.
Up a little bit, basically lunchtime.
Okay.
People coming out of the offices, out of work, at school.
Okay.
Do you want them sliced? No, there we go. Just loads of pots. So it's margarita pepperoni to serve this.
Margin, a napkin.
Not on that, lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Special today, people, is the Napoli one, or the Napolitana, whatever you want to call it. It is a pizza with anchovies. So it's a margarita, basically, with capers, amazing olives, and anchovy. Proper classic. on a red base and a marinara base, but fish and cheese shouldn't really go together, but I like it like that, and that's the way I want to serve it. So, margarita, Napoli, yeah.
Yeah. Margarita and pepper.
What you might want to do is start just asking, ask their names and you can just write down next to it. It's just easy to figure out to remember who's who's basically. You can even give people names, so you don't even have to ask them, you can just call them like whatever you want.
Yeah.
You're Kevin. Or you can use numbers. You don't want to say the name.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So you can start with one and work your way up, or start with one like 80 and work your way down to one,
Yeah.
something like that.
Should I take some margarita Napoli, margarita pepper?
One margarita beans
Yeah.
and one marinara.
Yeah.
And can we have hot honey on the marinara?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I get a name for that as well? Just down there.
Just a bit of a hole in that Napoli. Oh no, hold on, I'm going to do that Napoli. Right. Who's that one?
That was.
Napoli.
That was.
Whose was the Napoli? Is it that gentleman over there?
So yeah.
Right. Do you want to give it? I'm just going to do it again. Start that margarita. I'm just going to do that one again. Tell him he can have it. But I'm just going to do it because there's a bit of a hole in it and I'm not happy with it. So I'm just going to redo it. Only take me 2 seconds.
Did you order the Napoli? There's a small hole in it, so you can have this one.
I'm just going to do another one. It'll take me 2 seconds. Yep. Basically, it happens now and again where if I hit a hot spot or if just I went in a bit too violent with the peel. But it was like savable, so I'm not going to do it. I'll still give it to the customer. I just want it to be right, so we'll just do a new one. So it won't take long, and then we're back in the mix. Right, that one's scrape that. Right, where are we up to? It was Margot and Pep, yeah? Cool. Was it a peddler or a pep? Peddler, nice. Who's that?
Okay.
Can we get that?
Yes, of course. It's just down there. Can I get a name for that?
Mitch.
Thank you.
Names? Yeah. I mean, just kind of like, just let people have it. So usually they have to wait a bit longer before they order, so it's fine. Margaret Peddler, yeah?
Yes, of course, yeah. Tuambury Farm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've done weddings there before.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Was it like in one of like the wedding sort of barns?
Yeah. It was in. I think it was in like the barn, the main bit. But
You get all dressed up.
yeah, it was really nice. We did it with the boys' school.
Oh no! Oh, hold on a minute. That must have been carnage.
I was expecting it to be honestly.
Yeah, were they good boys?
But they honestly, it wasn't.
They
Yeah,
behaved
it
themselves.
wasn't too bad. Yeah. Everyone thought it was kind of going to be a bit, I don't know, weird.
Yeah.
But
Do you know a lot of them? Like, do they know sort of?
yeah, I mean,
Did
it's
you-
kind of like everyone kind of knows everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah, it was a very good time.
Did they have like bands or was it like DJs?
They had a DJ. Yeah, that's the tune.
Thank you, boss. Sorry about that. Thank you. Margaret said that in. What is next? I'm gonna go.
Next is a margarita and marinara.
So margarita and marinara.
Yeah.
Perfect. Almost 2 trays down almost.
Wait.
Yeah, was that
Oh,
right?
sorry. I'm so sorry. Is that you? Sorry.
Is that Mitch's or is it one?
No,
You good? Yeah? So sometimes these guys here, some of them like to eat together. And so what I'll do is sometimes, because they all work together, occasionally we'll just stack their pizzas on top of the oven, just to stay hot, because then they all eat together. But if they don't ask you, that's fine. Sometimes I think we should just leave the garlic ready cut
Yeah.
for speed. But you know what? Sometimes as well, I might not even sell a marinara.
Yeah.
So I don't want to cut the garlic if I don't need it. Marinara gets a good double glug of oil. It needs to be kept. What's after these two? Oh yeah, definitely.
Who's next? Who are you waiting? What can I get for you?
First one of them.
Just down there when you're ready. Can I get any?
So peddler India, yeah?
Yeah. Can I get a name for that?
Who's that? I recognise that person. How embarrassing. Takes double the embarrassment. It's nice though, isn't it? Amy's dad's in the queue. We've had mum here earlier, now dad's here as well. The ultimate embarrassment. Right, there we go. So it was a peddler of an Induja. Perfect. Black for the, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it for the marinara. Well done.
Nice, thank you. Is that the honey as well?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that all right?
On the
cheers?
marinara, yeah.
Yes, please.
Nice, nice addition.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you. Marinara. I mean, peddler, Induja coming up.
And then a peddler after that.
Nice, perfect. Thank you. Pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Must fear is just getting something wrong.
it doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't matter because the best thing to do if you do make any mistakes, like I did with that pizza, is just chill out and just basically just go with it and be like, oh, it's fine. The worst things won't happen when you have a queue, but again, just I'm not going to care.
Yeah.
So if there's mistakes, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We just basically just keep calm and carry on. The worst thing you can do when you're under pressure is like stress,
Yeah.
because then you end up making more mistakes, and it kind of just builds and builds, and then you're like, oh shit. I remember Ben was in here once, and he literally almost like ripped out. I've just made too many. He was like, he got made too many mistakes, and he was like, he was like, just give me a minute. I just need a second just to figure out what I've done wrong. Like he counted wrong on the pizzas, so like we were taking orders from the pizzas we didn't have essentially, and he was like, I was like, Ben, what's going on? And I was like, I'll just let you go and deal with it.
I feel like it's quite easy when the queue starts building up.
Yeah, and it's also what makes it hard is the heat, because when you're hot you can get flustered, right, and kind of. But don't worry about it.
So like 4, 1 marinara, 2 margherita, and 1 Napoli.
The worst one is when it comes to order 4 pizzas. Oh, hi, no, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect. Thank you. Love that. It's when they order 5, that's the awkward number. 4's fine, 2, 4, you know, it's all good. 5, 7,
Yeah, Mike.
Thank you. What actually does impress me with my customers is no one gives, like, very rarely do you get someone giving me a fake name, but I would be doing it all the time. I'd be like, it's, what? Or something like that.
I think I've done that once. With my friends.
That's just because I'm a child, right?
Quite funny though.
Yeah.
It's really late to tell you. After you.
Peddler is first, and that one, that's Peddler. That one gets the honey, the Indian doesn't. Both red slices. Just when you're doing honey, try to, it doesn't matter, but try and slice it first.
Yeah.
Just because it stops the slicing. And what is next, Aves?
Another peddler and then one marinara.
Are they both single orders, are they?
No, the marinara was
Oh, it's part of that order. Good hustle. Keep it going. That's a dirty clean lid. That's the one. So this was Peddler Marinara, yep. Perfect. Don't forget to use their names if you need to.
Yeah. Two margaritas.
After this, yeah, I'll do them. Just give me them after this one. That's fine.
Can I get any more?
How you doing, Steve?
Yeah, not bad.
You good? Yeah. You busy in the shop?
Yeah, pretty busy.
What's going on? Nice.
Don't have to ask if you're busy now.
Oh, it's picking up now. It was a slow start, like a bit later than usual, but we're all good. We're rocketing along.
It's quite slow at work and now we're quite busy, so I reckon it's just people late coming down today.
Yeah.
Still be sold up on free later.
That's the plan.
Yes.
All right, boss?
You're a boss.
And today. No, Ava's bossing it today. Absolutely. Huh? Yeah. Doing very well indeed. Very well. I don't know if she told you the family rule, but family pay double.
Yeah. Family paid triple.
Yeah. We will go for one of them. I'm just kidding. Have you? Oh no.
You actually.
Do you ever watch them, or is it like your the streams? Yeah, my ones. Or are you only? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Not right through, but like, yeah.
I imagine, so I know a lot of people they do, when they're working from home, they watch them. I guess it makes you feel like you're surrounded, yeah, you're almost there with people. Like, I think if I sat at a desk and I had a multiple screen, I think I would probably have it going on if I was just looking at emails.
Switch back to the pizza.
Yeah, that's it.
Switch back to the pizza after the sports.
You well?
Yeah, good.
Oh man. How's your? Cause this must be your first proper summer in the house. Is it?
Yeah.
So is it dealing with it okay? You just don't know until you're in somewhere new. Yeah.
Do you want the hot honey in this?
Oh yeah, the peddler gets it. Yeah, the peddler gets it definitely. And then that 4 pizza order, what have I got?
2 margaritas.
So it's, hold on, so it's 2 miles now, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
Do you want browse already?
But yeah, no, it's sort of Passover. I think the whole box was sort of garden.
Yeah.
I think like perfect outside the beach now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I'll send you a link. You can buy one. On it, the pepperoni I use is amazing actually. You can't go wrong with the marinara because it's just the ultimate, like, yeah, just simple. But, yeah, that's the kind of like we'd expect. So that's an old favourite one that's just come back around. It's a salty little one though, that one, because it's got the anchovies and the capers. So it's got quite a salt punch to it.
So after the 2 margaritas, there's 1 Napoli and 1 pepperoni.
Cool, perfect.
Get a name for that? Steve?
She hasn't earned her family. She hasn't earned her staff discount yet.
I do tips, but
You yeah, do. I don't know how, but there's no. I normally don't. I have that option turned off. But you keep it. Keep your chips. Go faster. Something like that. I'd love it if someone said that to me. I'd be like, oh yeah, thanks, that was lovely. And then they just like tell you something. But you know what? I had it when we went on holiday. It was proper like holiday romance pizza. I actually quite enjoyed it. It's so wrong, but that was a picture of it. But not on this style of pizza. It works on a certain style, right? But, and to be honest, you can jazz it up. But the margarita's just there behind you. What next? Sorry.
1 Napoli and 1 pepperoni.
I quite like. You know what I think where it would work really well, because I'm not like sweet, salty, and that, and they it works together, right? It always has. I get you. Yeah, I totally get you. Now, I think the best way of doing it would be to make some kind of like sauce with the pineapple at the end that you just drizzle on, and you use a nice like porchetta or something like that. And I think it could be done really well.
Yeah.
Just not like your classic Hawaiian sort of thing.
Sometimes it can be.
If you just got to chef it up basically.
Alright, what can I get for you?
I'm just going to ask you again because I completely forgot. What was this order? It was a Napoli and
Napoli and pepperoni.
pepperoni. Oh, very good.
I'll be just
The thing is with pizza, you just make it your own. It's blank canvas. If that's what you like,
about 5 minutes.
then it's all good. Kind of like rules or whatever you want them to you make them, right?
Especially if they're your own pizzas.
Man, I've done some well out there stuff.
Did you do a truffle pizza once?
Oh yeah, I truffle one on menu. Yeah, I've done truffle one inside. I've done to our shape. Put a nice fresh summer truffles on. I've done one that I had a truffle, mushroom truffle and ricotta cream base last week.
Yeah.
That was nice. It's very it's nice. It's kind of I find it's a bit of a bit Marmite people.
Yeah, I have that with my
But,
friends.
if it's like synthetic truffle taste,
Yeah.
you get that like truffle funk, which isn't very nice. Whereas just not real. So if I'm using it, I won't use like a cheap truffle oil. It'll be something that's actually got truffle in it.
Yeah.
Although truffles are expensive, you don't need a lot.
Yeah, that's such a strong flavour.
Yeah, especially when you heat them up.
I've never thought of it like that actually. Yeah.
So you can like infuse rice. So it's a good way. I think basically you can keep your truffles fresh if you put them in rice,
Oh.
like fresh truffles, and because moisture can like really mess with them.
Yeah.
But then it infuses the rice, so you get truffle rice as well.
Oh, truffle rice sounds.
Yeah, so when you cook it, you get this little truffle flavour going on. It's quite nice. I think take this one.
Is that better?
Yeah, this is pepperoni, and then you've got the Napoli
Is
coming
that
out here.
red?
Yeah, red one for that one, and white one for the Napoli. Is that the full order there?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go around the back of you, put this Napoli in this box here. Now, two. Thank you. What do I need? Pepperoni peddler. Cool. Is that someone you know?
Yeah.
You okay in the heat? Alright, yeah. Pepperoni and peddler, yeah? Thank you, boss.
See you next week.
I'll take care, thank you.
Megan and Eva. Amy's in Greece.
A lot of your mates, like I said, a lot of them have gone away now. It's exams are done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going away with my friends next week. I think quite a lot of people just decided to go away at the beginning.
Nice.
Just
You
so
going
that-
abroad or are you staying?
I'm not sure actually.
You haven't made a plan.
No, it's kind of going to be spontaneous with it.
Nice.
I feel like it. But yeah, I've got to see my friends next week and then I'm going to we're going to
Oh,
Wales.
you're doing Reading, or is that been in God?
Yeah.
Is it?
That's like quite close to the end of summer actually. It's
Oh,
like
do you need?
August.
Oh, do you need my tent for that? Because I think Jez said, because I've got a.
Oh, that might be for Stowe.
Yeah, I've got a
They're
fresh,
not
I've got
camping
like a
already.
fresh and black 3-man one.
Oh, perfect.
And it's a pop-up thing. It takes like it's like a 2-second tent.
Oh, great. Yeah.
That I don't need.
Yeah, I'm going with my friend as
It's
well.
been used like once. We used it for one little kid's like Charlie's school camp out last year or the year before.
Oh, yeah, I've
Yeah,
not had one of those.
Oh, they're a nightmare. They're a nightmare. No. It's thing is, like my little boy, he actually likes when he wants to go to sleep. That's it. He wants to go to sleep. And he just had like kids tripping over the guidelines. Because stupidly, I was like, oh, let's camp here in between everything. And no, if you're going to do one of them, you go to like the edges of the field, away from everyone else. And when you actually want to go to bed,
You can.
he's rocking the Robbie tee. Got a sticker right there. He goes. There he is. He's up there.
Can I get it?
Quality diamonds, isn't they? Nice stuff.
That's just on there.
Thank you. got the triple one.
I think I've got about 10.
Yeah. Oh really? Paying his mortgage. I like the it's got some nice colours. It's like they're pop. They're good. Keep wanting to buy the rug against there.
It's very limited.
Yeah. It's funny. Every time, like my little boy, we went there and he gave him some stickers, and he plastered them all over his little school planner.
So you just got close to that.
Yeah. Ah,
That's just found out.
I think he's back to it this Saturday. I think. Hey, look, who's next?
Next is India and
This is smooth sailing. Oh, what's that? Someone's. Oh, see that? What does that say? This picture at another time also to meet you in Cologne. Pitmaster. Thank you very much. Pitmaster X, thank you very much indeed. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. That's amazing. It was a good party, wasn't it? So I was in Germany last week. Might singe the edge of your pepperoni a little bit. I did, but it's fine. Thank you, boss. Enjoy. Thank you. To eat, so I'll go down to the clock tower, or just walk into there and sit down in there, or just go sit by the clock tower. There'll probably be some people sitting down there. Cool. Thank you.
Cheers.
I'll see you in a bit. Take care. So we were in. That's well after.
Yeah.
We were in Cologne. I was in Cologne last week doing
Oh wow.
pizza with Gozney, and like a big party and a big event. And, it was crazy. It was so hot. Like, it was like this. It was like it was here. And like making pizza in another country.
Was it like humid?
It was just horrible. It was just really hot with loads of ovens running. And I was making dough in a place where I don't normally make dough, but we had to use the fridge there as well. It was quite cool.
It's an experience.
It was like 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. flight though. So I was actually up at like 3:30.
And did you go straight to the base?
Yeah, straight to work. So it was a Tesla, no, it was a Margarita and a
Margarita and Gio.
Gio. Oh, nice. What an order.
Can I get me?
How you doing, Dan? You alright?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Good.
Do you have any trees available?
Yes. Usually that's one that I do for like when I do sort of private events.
Yeah.
I find it sort of a bit of a weird one. We sold a lot of them sort of when it was a takeaway, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like an ultimate garlic. It's up here somewhere. That one's a good one. But yeah, it's sort of been, it changes occasionally. So
Oh, sorry.
yeah, I love a cheesy garlic number. I did one the other week. I did a private party, and just a little like pesto on it at the end. So it was like a cheesy garlic with a little fresh little pesto drizzle at the end. Give it an extra little crunch of garlic and basil green thing. Otherwise, it's all just a bit white, beige.
Yeah.
Right, hey, Margarita's coming up first.
Then 2 margaritas.
2 and then 3.
Well, 2 and then 1.
2 and 1, 3 miles. I can assemble 3 at the same time, so that's cool.
margarita.
Thank you. You alright? You well?
Yes, I'm good. Are you?
Yeah, good. Problem is when I've got someone doing it, I'm just making pizza. So, but hi. Nice. Thank you. That's the only problem when I have someone doing front of house
Yeah.
is maybe that cluster interaction.
Yeah. That's quite nice. Hi, what can I get for you? Can I get an Insta?
So three marks, yeah?
Yeah. That's just
No, unless someone wants it, but no, it's as it comes. That's it.
Any of the buttons?
Would be a nice addition, definitely. Works well on anything, to be honest. Do you have some? Do you have it here?
These?
I'll give you one to take back, take home if you like it. I've got loads of it. I'll tell you one thing you should try, which sounds wrong, but it's so right. It's vanilla ice cream. Honestly, man, just because you get thank you. You get like that. You get the heat. You get like heat of it, and you get the sweetness first, and you get that little heat, and it kind of then the ice cream mellows it straight away, and it just tastes really nice.
That's like when people used to say do like salt and olive oil.
Yeah.
I think I tried that once, but it's like weird because it's like
Dipping your fries in milk.
that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That
There you go.
works. That works. But it was weird because the olive oil like didn't fully like it like froze slightly.
Oh, okay.
And it went like chewy.
Ooh.
So it was a bit weird.
Hi. Hi.
One margarita. Can I get into that?
See ya.
That's just down there.
Any questions on the stream that need attention? Is everyone behaving themselves? Good. Are they just chatting between themselves now?
Yeah.
Cool. After these three?
Yeah.
Are they together?
No, separate.
Okay, cool. I will do one of them to go in. So I'm going to do the this other pizza. This is where like buskers come in quite nice because it sort of like chills everyone out.
Yeah.
If they're good, if they're terrible, it's no good.
Someone was saying earlier there was no saxophone guy.
Yeah, he was, to be honest, he's good, but he was too loud last week. He was like fully amped up and the speaker was pointing this way. So, yeah, I a lot of the time I couldn't really hear people, which, you know, isn't great when you're trying to work. I'm just going to come around here. job done.
Thanks.
Did you say it was a peddler and a mark after this third
Yeah.
mark?
I have
Oh, good choice.
Is that all? Can I get it?
How you guys doing? You alright?
Yeah, good.
Good day.
Bit cooler in that pizza.
That's just down there.
So good. Like, it's 10 degrees cooler than it was last time we were in here. It's a massive difference.
Yeah, on the Thursday, I think it's the one that was showing. Is it Thursday or
Friday evening.
Friday, yeah, it's showing 55 up there.
It's got 58. Yeah, nasty. Peddler, Mark. Gotcha. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Much appreciated, thank you. That's another tray down. Nicely, just chopping through. That's like over halfway through. You still doing your artwork?
A little bit. I kind of stopped as I was doing it for GCSE.
Fancy getting back into it?
Yeah, totally. I mean,
Would you consider, I know I asked you before, would you consider doing a cool funky t-shirt design?
yeah, 100%,
Because
yeah.
people are always asking me for new design. I don't know if you know, by the way, Ava is an amazing artist. And I did ask her ages ago to do this to me, she never did.
yeah.
So this is your chance. I'll tell you what, this is actually your chance to set up. You could literally set up your own business.
Yeah, I did have kind of something going a while ago, and then I kind of, I think as I started
Well, I'll tell you
doing
what,
it,
look, if you design it and it's good, I'll tell you what, I'll get it made,
yeah,
and whatever they will sell them, these customers will probably buy them, and I'll wear it if it's good. And you can have the profits from it.
really.
So we can call it your own little thing, whatever you want to call it, and we'll get them printed locally.
Yeah.
Wherever we sell them, wherever the profits come, you can have it, and that can be the start of your empire
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
if you wanted to.
Yeah, I would.
Because I don't need to make money off merch. That's not what I'm interested. But people would be then supporting someone in their new venture. It'd be pretty cool for you because you could learn how to run a business and start something. Not that you might want to do that, I don't know, but it could just be a little side. It could be a little sideline thing.
Yeah.
It's a good way of getting your art out there on people. I really like it. It's like the mate of Robbie T, you know, that little
Yeah.
dude on it. So that guy, the guy who sells those t-shirts, sells them on the market on Saturday. So they're all his own designs, and they're really quality garments.
Oh, so it's not like
He's got his own really cool. No, he's got his own it's really cool. Loads of people are wearing it and buying it. 'Cause as long as the garment is of high quality,
yeah.
I think people, that's what people want, and that's what. I like wearing a nice, decent quality tee, like a heavy
Yeah.
gauge one.
Yeah.
It fits nice.
Yeah, I know. what you
With a
mean.
cool design.
Sounds having quality stuff.
Because I've done drop shipping before and old school merch, but the quality wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was all just a bit rubbish. So I'm now would rather be in control of it. Like, we design it, I'll get like 50 tees, we'll do limited run, we'll get 50 t-shirts made, once they're gone, they're gone. We'll sell them, you can you take the profits from whatever it is.
Yeah, can I have another one?
We'll cover the cost, and then whatever's left is yours. Let's do it.
That was wicked. So
Nice.
Yeah. Like people walking past us. They were just walking
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? That's cool. That's what I like. Right, a fourth tray. What's next, though?
So next, pepperoni hot.
Pepperoni hot honey. You know, you've like if honestly, if you want to do it, you've got like an outlet now. It's like, you know, I've got 200,000 followers on Insta, got over 100,000 here on YouTube. Got an instant global audience.
Keep waiting. Yeah.
So make it cool. Make a really cool design.
I'll do it.
You know what I like.
Yeah.
I like pizza. I like Transformers. I like
Yeah.
80s. That's my vintage.
Can I get a name for that?
Right. What am I cooking?
Pepperoni and margarita.
Hi.
What can I get for
Can
you?
you just get one margarita, please?
Yes.
More sauce.
Can I get a name for that?
Oh, that sounds filthy. It really does. We've all had a night.
Can we get one margarita pizza and one pepperoni, please?
Can I get a name for that?
Rob. Hello, mate. You alright?
Oh, very well.
Lift your foot up. Oh, I didn't see you.
Other way.
Oh, hello. You're
Hello.
right.
Okay, other one. Other way.
Is it bang on? If it's spot on, then you can take it. Yeah. Oh, we don't have change, I'm afraid. So it's got, yeah.
It's just down
What were these two pizzas?
there.
If you're hungry afterwards, girls,
Pepperoni
then you can get lunch. Your mum can get lunch for us.
We are up there. We can see it there. You can't see it, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm not sure how many people are watching, but don't do anything silly. You'll be there forever. It's pointing up here. If you stand here, you will be in it. There we go. It's a little bit of a delay.
Can you put me down?
Right, pepperoni marg.
And then after that, margarita and margarita.
Marg,
Hi,
marg,
what can I
thank
get
you.
for you? Yes. Can I get a name for that? Start.
Oh yeah. Just chuck it in a tin down there. Market trader. Yeah, just lob it in there. That's fine. That was awkward. Love it.
How you been though?
Well, very well, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I should have primed you on that one. Non-food trader, but still a trader.
Non-food trader.
Well, you ain't got nothing to offer me, you see.
Well, I had the dog.
Yeah, I don't. You're shit out of luck.
When you get a dog, be a man.
Ah. Got fish.
I can feed the fish.
Yeah.
But don't worry, you'll be alright.
Big boy, that one. Look at that. Crikey. And then 2 marks after these two, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. I've got 226 watching. I'm not sure how many people are liking it, but make sure you like it, guys if you're enjoying it. Sorry there's not much chat, but we're just smashing them out. Make sure you like it because then it pushes it further. Pepperoni peddler off these two. Perfect, thank you. What time is it, eh? Oh, okay, right. It might be about to get quite busy.
Okay.
From about 10, 11 minutes past. You might have the schoolboys turn up. It's funny, the amount of times I'm feeling like, oh, Hogwarts is here. I get a lot of Americans watching. You see these schoolboys turn up in their uniforms. And yeah, just Harry Potter, right?
I just think it would be weird if you don't have to wear school uniform.
Oh man, I said to him the other week when it was blazing hot. I was like, can you take your blazers off? He's like, no, we can, but we'll get.
Yeah, it's.
We get told
we were the same.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think that's just crazy.
Oh, not outside of school though.
Yeah, outside of school, because they all come
The
along.
teachers like come out, yeah.
Well, it's just, I guess they just wanted to look a certain way for the school, but.
It's going to have a reputation.
They're turning them into a mixed school, aren't they?
Stabs.
Yeah.
I think the sixth form is mixed.
Already.
Oh no, St. Columbus.
Oh, is it Columbus?
Yeah, they're turning it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they slowly started introducing it. You know, do you know Layla? She's Jess's friend, but
Oh, okay.
she has a daughter that goes there, and
Yeah.
her year has 3 girls in it.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm all good, yeah?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Oh, that is a nice white shirt to ruin today.
Exactly right,
Yeah.
from the source.
Whenever I see someone rock up with something like that, I'm like, oh, that's game over.
So have you already got 230 people that watching you on YouTube?
Yeah, so that's actually a bit lower than usual. I think if I had set the stream up earlier and sort of advertised it more.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's also it goes up. And the more likes it gets, that's why I always say to people, like, oh, I like it. You know, YouTube will then just go, oh, people are liking this. Let's push it to more people.
Yeah.
Which is always good. Have you just been watching the stream whilst in the queue?
Yeah, literally, yeah.
That's a bit odd, isn't it? Like Q cam. Pep and Peddler. Yeah, you'll notice if I do get the schoolboy shows, the noise level will go up massively when they arrive. They don't queue, they just like huddle, and there's a lot of them. It's like this massive posse. Any questions on the stream? Anyone being?
What part of the UK is on right now?
Am I? Where are we? We are in St Albans, Hertfordshire, which is just basically just north of London. So technically just past North London.
North London.
Just 20 minutes on a train from the middle of London, central London, to get to us.
Hi. Can I have a margarita?
Yeah, of course. That's just down there.
Thank you. Pepperoni peddler, yeah?
Then another pepperoni, then more vegetables.
Nice. Yeah, this is the sort of perfect kind of perfect ordering pace. Like a couple of times, so people, you know, when they get to the front, essentially they're sort of their order. They're not their pizza isn't long after ordering.
Yeah. Oh, there's after the pepperoni colour, there are 2 pepperonis.
Okay. So it's not the perfect ordering pace. I'm just kidding. It's fine.
I will. Yeah.
You spoke too soon.
Can I get a name for that? That's just down there. Now it's perfect.
So peddler, pepperoni, and then it's 2 pepperonis, yeah?
Yeah.
Peddler. Can I get a box of pepperoni? There you go. And 2 peps, yeah?
Yeah.
This is like the smoothest service ever, mate. It's super chilled. I'm not sure if that's. Yeah. I mean, he did order a peddler, so yeah. Thank you, boss. He's just left his dad on the stool. Runs like they do dog treats and snacks and cool stuff.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. 2 peps, yeah?
And 2 Perfect.
Perfect. I missed some good sushi the other night at your place.
Oh yeah, my mum was telling me. Where'd you get it from?
We ate so much. 0.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Oh, I go there with my friend.
Dude, I
Yeah.
spent so much money.
It's
It
so
was
good.
like,
Yeah, that's the best sushi.
it was, because I normally order that, I ordered like double with a discount. It's like, a lot of money. It's so much.
No, it really
Did
is.
you say 2 pepperonis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I probably, what we had for 4 of us, on a good day, give me a good sitting, and I'd probably
Yeah, we'll just go through
I'd
all
have
of it,
probably
yeah.
gone through all of it.
I mean, I feel like it's fair enough when it's sushi because it's not fatty.
Yeah, but it's a lot. The problem is, it's a lot of rice, and you don't realise it. You like just keep going, and then before you know, you've eaten a hell of a lot of rice. But I thought it was funny. If Emma, if you're watching, she wasn't in the best states after a night at Ibiza.
Oh yeah, she did tell me
Anthems.
on the cathedral
And
thing.
she was picking the fish off and just eating the rice for some of it.
Yeah, she said she can't drink wine anymore. No, just drinking out of the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had fun night.
Yeah. She needs to enjoy herself. She needs
Definitely.
to on the break.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not too bad over there. So you're where you are. You're between the two doors.
Yeah.
So you've got like that breweries. It's over here. And next to the others, that's the brewery spot.
Yeah, I feel
There's a mark and a pepperoni next, was it?
no, too much.
Two marks. Yeah, no, one with no basil. Perfect. There we go. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh my god.
Boss, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I think I was like the cuttings.
Yeah. My bad. Half the basil on it. Oh crap. Actually, there's another load of basil on that as well. I'll just get that.
Muscle memory.
No basil. I went to town to have basil on basil. Cheese. I always do that. Basically, I just go into like default mode.
Yeah.
Like, pizza.
Fair enough.
I kind of forget like.
I have to help you. Yeah. Can I get a name for that? That's just down there. I will thank you.
Boss, how are you?
Good mate. Any specials today?
Just the Napoli. It's an old favourite.
Oh, is that a special? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a printed one. It's a printed
Yes,
special. It's
I
my
love that
favourite.
please. But
It's a bit classic. It's got a
Okay.
nice saltiness to it.
there
Though.
are anchovies though.
Okay, yeah, sure.
What oil is it you've got on it?
What oil?
Yeah.
It's just a nice extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
got a teeny bit of pepperiness.
That's great. Thank you very much indeed.
No seed oil.
Good man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Oh, I'm going to rip this one off. Oh man, I hate to rip that one right. Whoops. Right, I've got to do the mark, the standard mark. Wait. That's alright, it happens. Ah, I had to exit that one. Oh my god, no. Right, I'm doing both again. I've just literally mullered. Okay, I've just mullered two pizzas in a row because I wasn't paying attention. Right, I'm doing that order again.
No.
Yeah, it happens. Look at that. I have a helper today, yeah. Huh? Yeah. So, yeah, I just messed up there. Just ripped two pizzas in a row. In two different ovens as well. Basically, because I did that one, I went straight in, too gung-ho with that one, and I just like chuffed a hole in it. Right, 2 marks, 1 no basil. Let's go again. No stress. Oh, it happens. It happens. So So that's happened before, yeah, and it's been like the last pizza of the day. So I generally I'll always keep a buffer at the end. So when we're getting down towards the end, what I'll do is I'll tell you how many I've got left, and then you can just work down in numbers. Is the best thing to do. Yeah, I took their order and totally ruined their pizza. I had to refund them. That was brutal.
What would you say the reason was this time?
Well, that happened.
Yeah.
So the first one went because I put a little bit of hole in it. Also, that oven, they both were just over 500 degrees. So it was quite a heavy hot base temperature then. And I just hit a thin spot and I just went in. When I turned it, I brought it too far out to the front, and the pill kind of caught underneath the thin spot. Completely my fault. I ran out of skill. Oh shit, thank you. I totally just ran out of skill basically. There's no fault by it. And then the second pizza, because I needed to jump in and grab that one out of that oven, I went in too fast with the pill and I just mullered it. So completely my fault. Just skill based. I ran out of skill. So these ones will be better. We're back on track. Oven's at a good temperature, 480, 499, that's fine. But see that was sticking to the pill a little bit. I must have had a bit of moisture underneath. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dust it a little bit. And now, that's sliding underneath fine. And any of that excess will disappear. Right. You've got to keep the pill nice and clean and dry. Like your launching pill, any little bits of cheese or moisture or oil or anything are on it, you can just make the pizza catch. And then it won't slide off. And then, like, you can get into trouble because you might end up with a bit of cheese or something on the underside. And that can also stick as well. So it might have been that. It might just be there was a teeny bit of cheese or something on the underside as well that contributed. There you go, good. The first turn is like the hardest one because it's technically like base. You've got to get to the bit where it hasn't really settled up that much. And if the dough hasn't like started to cook, you're going to turn it. You're essentially trying to turn like a raw dough towards the back corner, and that's where you can have issues. Put that onto one with bubble and then go down. Back on track. Right, what's next?
Next is a margarita and an apple.
Margarita and an apple. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. I made that same mistake in the latest Gozney video that they uploaded with me where I was cooking in the Ark itself. I basically rattled through my entire menu with a head cam. So go on to check out Gozney's YouTube and check out that video. It's like 45 minutes of basically me doing this but talking, explaining everything. And explain when I make a mistake, the exact mistake, what I did and what happened. The video makes me dizzy though, so it's some head camera. You said this was margarita and apple. Yeah, I was at the Gozney HQ, which is down in Bournemouth, right?
Yeah.
And so they had one of the smaller ovens set out on the terrace. And the idea for the video was like just really chilled. Me, they put a GoPro on my head, and they had one cameraman just floating next to me.
Yeah.
And they were like, just cook pizza and just chat. Like if I was just chatting to like a video or a stream. And it was like, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Well, it was easy, because I was just making pizza, but I did that. because I'm not used to that oven so much. You know, the Arc itself can be really quite hot.
Yeah.
It's a slightly different, slightly smaller oven, but it's got quite an intense heat to it. And yeah, absolutely murdered the first margarita because the oven was too hot. But they left it in, which was really good. So I explained the mistake. We didn't just go, oh, cut, let's go on to the next one. We left it all in.
Shows
I think it's quite good, right?
It keeps it more real.
People stress a lot when they rep one, and they want to know why, and it's good to tell them.
Hi, what can I get for you? So
And to show that it happens to me, even though I cook thousands of them all the time. Right, so back in business. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Was this Napoli with no anchovies? Did you say no anchovies? I put that extra on it. No, it's alright. I'll do it again. 1 second. Wait. Oh yeah, it's fine. They're salty little buggers as well, so. Anybody after a Napoli? No? Cool. Cheers like anchovies. Well,
He's not very picky.
well, that's going home. How are you getting home? Are you getting home?
I'm so relaxed.
Oh, tell you what then, here's your dad. That's the margarita then. Put that one underneath the later. Right, so I need to do Napoli anchovies.
Can I get a margarita?
What kind of like, do you reckon you could do some like cool kind of tea design that you like?
Yeah, definitely. If I have like an inspiration board, like stuff that,
Chuck some stuff around, have a think.
yeah.
Throw some stuff in there. I'll show you what Bob's working on for me because he's doing on there. Like the guy who designed this one and stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do something the same or sort of similar. But just kind of have fun with it and make it cool and pizza related, obviously.
I think it's nice to see what people are kind of going for in the back of the
Yeah.
as well.
I like colour as well.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to use a lot of that. And yeah, the actual tea, I like a dark one. I like an off-white one, but also a dark tea as well. So like either make it so it can work on both.
Yeah.
Or just do two different sort of things for different colour teas. Right, what is after this in here?
So 2 margaritas.
I'm only here on Wednesday. You know Gracie's down there. Gracie's Pizza. They're always looking. I know James and Grace quite well. And they're always looking. They're sort of good staff that they can teach and learn their ways. Possibly, if I tell them, like, they're always looking for staff. And
Are they like a market as well?
no, they've got a little shop down Chiswell Green. Different style to me. They're really, thank you boss, thank you. Very different style pizza. More very slow, but crispy and fun to bake. But I don't think they're not open on like Monday, Tuesday. They open like, so I close at like 3, and then they open 4 o'clock on a Wednesday till all the way through to like Sunday, I think. So like at different random times. So it's more evenings. I think they don't open till like 4 o'clock for most days.
I mean, I can't lie. I feel like that's quite a good time to open. People usually go and
Right.
you don't have to stress during
Well, especially because they're out of town. They're basically in like a residential kind of area, right? So it's kind of they're probably not worth opening during the day.
Yeah.
Like even that Saturday, until the afternoon. They're in Battersea now down in London, so
Oh, wow.
the indoor bit. They're in the power station indoors.
Oh, wow.
in the food
Okay.
store. Yeah, and then they set up this live shop outside. They're doing really well. It's really cool.
And after that, margarita and pepperoni.
So it's 2 margs and 1 marg and ketchup.
I'll go get margarita. Yeah.
You can finish here and then just go straight down there and finish here.
Yeah.
But I think you'd need to learn how to do the pizzas down there. That's what I need when you pizza make. That's quite a cool skill because they teach you. It's different. I'm not going to say it's not as skilled, but it is slightly easier because you're not working with cooking 90 seconds. Like you assemble them, you slide them into the oven, you close the door and leave them for like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's not as intense. It's still skilled, just a different kind of skill. But he's got quite a young crowd in there as well. Because a lot of his staff I think are even out of uni.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Places like that.
yeah, so it's kind of,
Every 2 years he gets
So he's floating through. A bit like pudding stock used to be like that as well.
Yeah.
I imagine it's also because they can pay less.
Yeah.
With the minimum wage sort of thing. How much is the minimum? Can't be that low. Is it? That seems low. Right, so we're on a margarita pepperoni, so we're a cheddar.
Margarita. Yeah. So yeah, margarita and pepperoni.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks, boss.
And after that, margarita and marinara.
Margarita pepperoni, margarita marinara.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I get a name.
Alright, so when you say drive.
Any questions on this
like 38 degrees in Germany right now, like basically means it's cold events.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I understand that. So what they mean is essentially they have to put their dough in the fridge because it just goes crazy. Do you know much about bread making or
I
dough in
know.
general and making?
No, but I like making cinnamon buns and stuff, so I feel like that's the extent of my knowledge really.
So essentially the yeast is what helps make it grow.
Yeah.
And when it's hot, it grows faster because it just heats up. And it starts to feed all the sugars that are in the flour. And what happens then is it bubbles up and sparks out the little carbon and the little bubbles.
Yeah.
That's where you get the nice little aerated bread. But the thing is, if your flour isn't strong enough and your dough gets too hot, ferments too fast because you use too much yeast, the temperature's gone up, then essentially the dough starts to eat itself and then it can open ferment and die on itself and it can just go a bit flat and a bit crap.
Yeah.
When it's hot, a lot of people who normally might put their dough in babes.
Yeah. Oh.
You might put their dough, do like what I do, like a room temperature fermentation.
Yeah.
They'll then swap out to do like using the refrigerator because it just cools things down. But then when you use the fridge, you've got to use more yeast because not much happens when it's cold. The problem is then if it's really hot and you're using the fridge, when you take it out of the fridge and it's really hot, you don't have much of a time frame to use it because it starts to go crazy really quickly. Yeah, because the yeast then starts to go, oh, I'm warm. Let's have a party. So there's loads of different ways to do it. And there's no right or wrong. It's just finding what suits like people's timings and what equipment they have and stuff. And that's what I'm trying to explain to people with my process is that I do it because it suits where I live, like what the equipment I've got and the timings and the temperatures that I'm dealing with. Like if I had a shop, I would probably I probably might refrigerate it, or I'd definitely have temperature control.
Would you ever open a shop?
No, I'm not interested. I thought about it a few years ago, but I'm the kind of person I don't think I'd be able to walk out the shop.
Yeah.
I'd be the person who opens up and the person who leaves. And yeah, I know that I've got not trust issues, but like, you know, kind of I like to be in control of everything.
Yeah, especially when you're used to being the only person in control.
And I never set this up thinking I want to be a chef or want to have a shop. It was always when I was doing it as a thing that I just enjoyed doing. And being honest with you, I think owning a shop and having to deal with the stresses of payroll and all the costs and everything that go with it,
Makes it more complicated.
I would end up not enjoying it so much.
Yeah.
And it would affect, it wouldn't give me the life that I want. I know it would be successful, but I just don't think I'd enjoy it. So.
Yeah. And this is just enjoyable because we're just
Oh, I love it. I love it. I do it a couple of times, once or twice a week. I get to have a to and fro. It starts and ends with me. I've got no one else to worry about so much,
Yeah.
Was it a marinara and a pepperoni, did you say?
Marinara and olives.
Yeah, that's the reason. I think if I always thought, I want to open a pizza shop, then yes, I probably would have a pizza shop. But a lot of people I've spoken to have opened up a shop. They then tell me, they're like, I wish I never opened up a shop.
Yeah.
Not for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense if you're doing
Yeah. I've established what I do, and I truly reckon I'm probably going to have more money as well as property this way.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't imagine just because also I'd want to do it around here, and the rents and the rates are absolutely astronomical. And for the product cost, the staff, like I think there'd be so much pressure to have to earn a certain amount to get everyone paid. And I think staffing's an issue as well. Not everyone is like you, obviously younger generation. Don't really want to work so much.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Well, they've not had much of a work ethic from a young age.
Yeah, I think
So,
especially here, people it's either like you've been told that it's a disadvantage, or like they just.
this is great for you. It's going to give you an idea of what it takes to earn some money to do something. What is next?
Next is
Two cups. Beautiful. We're actually only about, I think, probably about 12. Let me count. I'll do a counting. How many orders have you got on after this?
it's just two at the moment.
Oh, sorry. Just these two.
How many should I take some?
Yeah. It's okay.
Hi, how can I help you? Right, so I'm going to start working here. Everyone has one more. So, Adam,
Yes, of course.
pepperoni is pepperoni.
So the pepperoni is beautiful. It's margarita with sort of smoke. It tastes like smoky bacon. It's amazing. It's a Hungarian smoky bacon. The peddler
Oh,
has everything, and it's got the sweetness and the. Yeah, if you can handle a bit of heat, then go with the peddler.
okay, so the peddler and the margarita.
Okay.
Good choice.
And so, I have an uni.
Okay.
On a 16.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I,
I'm just kidding.
and I
Yeah, go on.
honestly don't know how to. I always burn. There's always like crap that comes up, you know, like the semolina
Yeah.
thing. And so,
Are you using? You're maybe using a little bit too much.
no, it's really.
Right.
I like they pound it out, and then I even tap the peel.
Okay.
But I seem to always still have some. left.
Okay. Let me
I'm not
just.
really sure.
Let me show you. Hold on a minute. Are these two pepperonis? Were they? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Right, so when you're opening the dough, don't worry about using loads. That's absolutely fine. Like, push it into a decent amount. Are you using actually just like a proper semolina, or are you using like a semolina, like a similar flour? Like
No,
what are
it's a
you?
semolina, but the really fine one. You know, it looks like regular flour.
Yeah.
But it's yellow. It's that one. It's not the one that you make pasta with.
Okay.
It's this white.
Like this one, like a rimancinata.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool.
That exact one.
Oh,
Not exact. Not exact.
Yeah, similar.
But similar.
Okay, cool. Basically, if you have a look, I've got a clean peel. There's none underneath this, and it's going to go on it and off
hang on,
it.
Adam.
That's all right, cool.
It's good.
Oh wait, the common plug.
It's got a chemical.
Oh, it's alright. It should still be on.
It
It's
is.
battery powered. It's just that just keeps it going.
So I'm gonna do this. I want to make sure. And then receipt, please.
We can email it or message it to you.
Message is fine.
Okay,
Or
cool.
email's fine.
Okay, but one sec. I am live streaming, and you don't want to give out your email address, so we're just going to pass.
MCHI at M.
Blah 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 blah. You're not listening to this. Blah, blah, blah.
If there was something here online,
You get like 600 emails from me.
Oh God. Well, I prefer to feel like
Oh,
all
okay.
you, so.
So basically, it could just be that your oven stone might be a little bit too hot to begin with. I don't know how those ovens. I've never used one, so
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
know you're a buzzer, right?
Yeah, I don't know how, but I do know that they get very hot
They do.
or very cold because the stone, because essentially there's no insulation under the stone. You've just got like a, I believe, did you say the 16? Is it the
The
coda?
16, the coda 16.
Yeah, so I think that's got, as I'm aware, it's got a 20 mil stone with no insulation. So the stone is going to get really hot, but it's not going to hold its heat the same. So, unfortunately, like when it gets hot, what you need to do is get it. Has it got a dial to tell you how much it is?
The what?
Has it got like a dial to tell you how hot the oven is?
No, but I have a laser gun.
Okay. I mean, that's just telling you the top on these.
The top, exactly.
That's just telling you the top stone temp, which could be very hot. What I would suggest is getting it to say 450 on the gun, and then just turn it down to a lower flame setting and let it chill out for 5, maybe 10 minutes. And don't just like get it to like say 450, 500 and launch your pizza, because the stone will be extremely hot and it will burn very quickly and start to stick very quickly. You see that I've opened up, there's nothing extra on here. And when I'm doing this slap method, all of the excess flour disappears. And it's going to sit there for a while I top it. And yeah, keep your... I mean, I just wrecked that pizza, that was not a good advert. Keep your peel clean. Like, try not to retrieve your pizza with your launching peel, and then because you can get a lot of like crap on the edge. So it's a clean peel. No, there's no flour on it. It's gone on it, so there's absolutely no excess on there. But the thing is, if your oven stone temperature is too hot, it will burn very quickly. Yeah. Okay. I mean, just try and work like a little bit faster if you can. Just speed up. If it's on your peel, if you get it on the peel and it's sticking slightly, what you can do is you can just like get like a little oil squirty bottle. And just squirt a bit of air underneath, and a little bit of air will just release it. Yeah, like you can blow underneath it, but you know that's fine if it's for you, but you don't want to be blowing underneath somebody else's pizza. And just a little bit of air, and it just kind of just separates it and lifts it.
That's my biggest problem. Pizza is good. The dough is great. And I know you're not a sourdough guy, but I used to start mine. But I mean, it's really good. I mean, I let it sit in there.
So the
48 hours, it's good flavor.
yeah. So sourdough can often be, the sugars in it can also be a bit great though, because it's sourdough pizza is quite hard to do right. So that could be the starches and the sugars are slightly a bit funky in it, and it's causing it to colour a bit quick.
No, but kids are 13 and 11. They're 14 and 13, and I think they watch your videos, and I'm teaching them how to pizza.
But yeah, just practice. It's just try and use less as you can. But I'd say try and get that oven temperature, that stone temp. Try and get it about 420 degrees. But where what? Oh, they're just underneath. Sorry, boss. 1 second. There'll be plenty. Yeah, just open up the new packing box in there. Thank you. What am I baking?
One more grating
Cool.
So 420.
I would say 420. I mean, like, I don't even have a gun in here. I never check how hot they are.
Yeah.
I just kind of know. I mean, mine are reading air temperature, like on the dial. So that one says 520, and the other one says 458. So, but I know that one, the base temp is probably around 420, 430. That one's probably more like 450 at the minute.
So you preheat down to 450, bring it back down to about 420. That's what you throw on.
That's what I'd say with your one, because it's quite got a thin stone. Yeah, I would say give that a go and see what happens.
And this is gas, yeah?
These are gas. Yeah, these are dual fuel, but I'm running out on gas. You said margarita pepperoni. Oh no, that was her order, wasn't it? Oh, whoops. And the best thing you could probably do is just buy a Gozney. It'll just
The
be
Kona
magic
was
then.
a birthday present.
Was it?
Yes. Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, but you know when she bought it for me, there wasn't. It was the old Gozney, the beautifully colored one.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That was too small for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't.
I get ya.
You know.
I get
I
you.
needed something a little bit bigger.
Just got your peddler coming, sorry.
It would be really great to have both.
Oh, 100%.
The Uni and the Gozney. I mean, that would be. But it's not like I want to. This is like fun. It's not a job.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got too many ovens at home.
Yeah, but that's your love.
No, they just keep sending me them. That's what it is.
Oh yeah. You know, the pizza truck is a lot smaller than it seems.
You're the second person who said that today.
It looks huge.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's definitely
Oh my.
smaller in real
It
life.
is. It's so cute.
It's when you get two people in here. I mean, you're quite small, which is quite good.
I've never seen her.
No, this is Ava. She's new today.
Ava,
She's
whoa.
absolutely smashing it.
Awesome. Good for you. Thank you.
So what?
Adam, are you okay if I took a picture from the back here?
Oh, of course you can.
Well, very sure I'll put it in.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Cool. We're down to the last train, so I thought I need to get a few pizzas home for the kids. Ah, missed it. No, that's all it's good. Mark and a pet. Right, you serve that, that's her peddler.
It's actually better.
Ah.
Yeah. I caught you dropping it. Yeah.
Sorry?
I caught you dropping it into the train.
Oh, nice. No. Thank you
Guys,
very
thank
much.
you. Good
Look,
luck, Ava.
thank you. Take care.
Adam, nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you. Mark and a pep, yeah? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Very well. How's business?
Yeah, it's good, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, ticking away nicely. It's always a bit flat over summer, so we're just trying to grab.
Okay, cool. Didn't you have a new chefy people not long ago? Or was that, I think something completely
Yes,
different.
so I had a food joint a while ago.
That's it.
We just signed Anthony Joshua as an ambassador as well.
Oh, have you? Oh, nice. You still got Eddie on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, even after his little rant. That was well funny.
Yeah, no, I know. I was thinking the Daily Mail, like, they thought they were taking him down, but they made him go up.
Yeah, and it was just stupid anyway. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
I like Eddie. He's funny. It's Mark, isn't it?
Yes.
So Mark has his own company. It's prep kitchen, isn't it? It was prep.
Basically the opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah. So, but you can buy like fully prepped, chef prepped meals, like especially if you're into training and stuff like that. All the macros are there and everything like that. And they're really good. I had a whole week's worth of them once when I was home alone. Even though I do all the cooking, it was just nice. And I tell you what, they were really good. Yeah, always. Just, well, maybe not even off the stream, just off the back of YouTube in general. I think a lot of people they watch it and they sort of come down. I had a dude on when it was Friday when we was in Waltings. I had a guy drive all the way from Essex, and bless him on the way there, his car got written off. A bus went in the back of his car, like, and totally wrecked the back of it. But it was like, we were still drivable. I'm coming anyway. He drove all the way there, and then he ate he had like 9 pizzas. I gave him 2 because I felt bad. But there's a video coming out later actually, and I gave him the mic. I was like, "Tell him what happened." And he was proper from Essex. He was like, "Well, I was driving here." And... Yeah, it's funny stuff. Yeah, people come from all over. It's cool. Oh, that doesn't really happen, man. Occasionally, I have people occasionally give me a double take, like because they obviously have seen me somewhere, but they can't quite put their finger on it. You know what I mean? If I go to a foodie thing, like then yeah, I'll bump into people that I know. What's next?
Yeah, I think Michelle Rook, that was weird.
Oh, cool.
Because you see him so much on TV, it's like,
Yeah.
come out.
He's cool. I like his stuff, man.
Yeah, super friendly.
Yeah. He seems it actually. So how did you get old AJ on board then? Was that?
I approached him like 5 years ago,
Okay.
and we finally got to a sort of size where they were sort of doing cooking and working out.
Have a little meeting. Nice.
They said no, actually reached out. It was just too many players. They didn't know who was going to
Yeah.
be like a sort of big company at the end of it.
About time, the comeback.
Yeah, he's due to fight in November, December.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a whole pizza.
It is whole pizza. Sorry. In November.
Yeah, I think he's recovering from that arm operation.
Oh, okay.
He said he punched so much that his arm grew extra bone and they had to like shave it off.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I came away from that ambassador day feeling like absolute shit about myself. Like, it was just like an elite unit.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
did you have to go for like a whole day of stuff?
Yeah, filming and stuff. But
Damn.
my business partner's 6'5" and AJ's 6'6".
Yeah. Oh god, makes you feel team. Mate, I was just in Germany last week, and every all the German men, and even the women, are massive. Like, they're all above 6'2", and they're like, "Oh, let's get a picture." I'm like, "No, unless you bend down or let me stand on something." They just make me look tiny.
Yeah, it's like that.
But yeah. It's not like Eddie. You don't realise how big he actually is. Like,
Yeah.
and he shrunk down as well.
Yeah.
When you see him in the flesh, those guys, they're huge. Oh, that's really cool.
You know, I think I told you before, like Eddie's calves were as big as my quads, so it's just like unsettling. And then AJ's hands just does weird stuff like he picks up like little pieces of that.
Yeah. Wicked. No masterpiece. Nice. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done. I look forward to seeing the adverts.
Oh yeah,
Well, now we've talked about it, they'll just,
oh yeah.
I'll get thundered with them.
It's like about
Yeah, they're always listening.
We've only got one more fridges left, so take them.
Oh yeah, take whatever's orders there are, thank you.
Just came to say hello, mate.
Ah,
How you doing?
I'm alright. He's rocking the shacket.
Yeah, going for doing a bit of shopping today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
looking fresh.
retail therapy.
Retail therapy, you feeling alright?
Cool,
You
I've
feeling
got a
weak?
fan out.
Yeah, I got my little right. Yeah, I didn't need the full-on AC today, so I'm streaming. Baba's arrived. You might recognise him from
This
our
Ava?
Pizza Me Up video. This is Ava. Ava, this is Baba.
Saw him on your socials. He's got you working.
Yeah, she's doing smashing it as well.
That's it. Oh.
Cool. Are we? Oh no, we're not training tomorrow.
No, you can't do it.
And I can't do Friday either. What are we doing tonight? Oh no, because I think wife's out.
Wife's out tonight,
Oh,
so
mine
ridiculous.
too.
So
Maybe.
and she's out tomorrow as well.
I don't think I'm gonna have time tomorrow at all. So I've got so much to do, which is so
And
annoying.
only
I'm away Friday, Saturday. Sunday is then.
what am I doing on Sunday? I'm not doing anything. That's Saturday. Well, I don't drink anymore, so yeah, I'll do whatever.
Very good.
Specific pizza without the onion and garlic.
Did he? Or does he want one?
You know which one.
Yeah. He just basically has
You
a,
can make one
with a margarita with onion and garlic.
no, without any onion and garlic.
Oh, without. So what does he want? Just
Base, water base.
okay, cool. Just a margarita basically.
Yeah,
With some chilies.
yeah, chili.
Okay, cool. Yeah, give us a minute.
Mate, I'll leave you to it, but drop me a
Bye-bye,
text.
see you soon.
Okay?
I'll chat to you later.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to do this margarita again because I've mullered it. No. I can finish it, but I'm gonna do another one. This oven's like ridiculously hot on the dough. Rubbish dough. Right. Is that your margarita, is it? Just do you another one. Is that your one? I'm going to do you another one, but you can have this one as well, because there's a big, massive hole in it. I'm going to do you a fresh one. It'll take me 2 seconds. It'll literally take me 2 seconds. But I don't want to, it's almost done, where you'll get 2 good slices out of it, so it's not worth throwing it, but I'm going to do... Mate, yeah, take it home, eat it later, give it to someone for dinner, something like that. Oh, was you? Oh, hi.
From
Berkshire? Where the hell's Berkshire?
very slow.
Oh, yeah. Long time since I've been in this land.
And whenever you get a chance, just take a selfie with your
Sure, 1 second. Alright, let's try that one again. I've had a few mistakes today. It's still part of it's still the warmth and the weather.
Yeah, and then retrain.
That one's in. Ready?
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you. Pizza making's fun. Not really mess up. What have I got after this mark there?
India and Headland.
Right, that's better. There we go. You have that. Right, 2 balls. And do your peddler. Okay. On the last half tray. Is it just the India peddler we've got on order?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got. Hold on 1 second. To sell. You alright?
Yeah. We've come from Essex.
Oh, you come from Essex?
Saying he's coming from Berkshire. We've come from Essex. After
Essex.
watching the live.
Oh, cool, nice. Well, welcome. There we are.
Yeah.
You should have come on Friday night.
Oh.
No, so
What was Friday?
I did a little thing just through there. There's a shopping centre.
Oh, okay.
And we did like a little evening event thing.
Oh,
It was live music. It was good fun.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
I'll let you know when there's another one.
Oh yeah. I'm intrigued at how you, because we've got one of these domes.
Oh, nice.
So we've been trying our best.
Yeah.
I watched the pizza sauce one yesterday, didn't I?
Oh, okay. Well, how I make the sauce?
How you make the sauce, yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah, it did look. I thought I
Everyone
can do that.
overcomplicates that
Yeah.
one.
But I struggle sometimes getting it onto the
peel.
pan thing.
Yeah.
So I was intrigued. I've seen some people pull it on.
Yeah.
And then, but you just seem to slide it under.
So I used to do the whole crab it on, pull it on technique, and that was due to the space that I had.
Right.
I like that way of doing it. It was a peddler and a dude, you said.
Yeah.
And but that way you kind of works better if you've got a flat-headed peel.
Oh, okay.
Because you're dragging it onto a flat surface, that kind of surface. So, because I like the round-headed peels now, I've got in here, mainly because the shape of the inside of the oven is curved.
Yeah.
And I can get into the corners a little bit better, the edges of it.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we've got, haven't we? The round-headed one, and we've got the flat one as well.
Okay, cool. What?
The peels. So
I said the flat ones are easier to use to begin with.
Yeah.
The round ones are a little bit more advanced. So, a little bit of pressure on the surface. You can just pick it up like that and just put it on.
Okay.
And that's probably the best thing to do rather than try and do the whole shove thing. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're not confident enough, you might shove it into somewhere or into the flour.
And then it's getting it off.
Sorry. That's about confidence. Making sure you're not going to elbow someone behind you. Straight down.
Yeah.
And out.
Right.
And it's that sort of swift movement, like a magician's blanket, right?
Yeah.
But never assemble it on the peel. Try and use as little flour as you can. You can dust it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just the more flour you use, it burns quite quickly, right?
Yeah.
I'm very well. You alright?
Good lesson.
Paper. I've only got a couple left.
One after.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
3 left to sell then after that one.
I see,
That's the peddler. What I would suggest is try to learn the peel. Cold oven, don't turn it on.
Oh, okay.
Tortilla wrap.
Yeah.
Practice picking up a tortilla wrap and then practice launching that into the oven with no flour, without it on.
Okay.
And I tell people the same thing with the peel. Just literally when your oven's off and cold, put the tortilla wrap on your peel and just practice turning the thing. And just practice, and you'll just clock with no pressure. Yeah, you haven't got the pressure of there being 30 seconds to get it sorted.
Yeah. I'll make them, and Brendan cooks them.
I thought you were going to say IE.
Either that,
no.
or what I would suggest is there's a few places left. My Southampton pizza class is this weekend. So one on Friday, one on Saturday. I think there's one place left on the Saturday, maybe. It's a whole day, it's 6 hours. I teach you how to make dough.
Yeah.
We have a couple of people from Gozney there. I make dough, everybody else you make dough, and then we cook steaks, we cook wings, we cook pizza, you guys play with me, and there's loads, all the Gozney ovens are set
How
up.
often do you run them classes?
How often? A couple of times a year, so I did one at the end of May, and I'm doing these ones.
We're going to Leeds, we'll be
Yeah.
going down to Southampton and then up to Leeds.
Never mind.
So it'd be-
There will be more. There will be more.
So
I look forward to it.
I mean, I was at, I might do something, another thing at Alton's Barbecue World, which is down your way,
Oh, it is,
on the
isn't it?
127.
Yeah.
I was there a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
doing a demo day. So
I did put it in the phone calendar,
Is that
but
the
just
Indula one? Yeah, okay, thank you.
that's the peddler. That one.
didn't get round
Yeah.
to it.
Oh, yeah, that's the
That's the peddler.
Right, well, good,
All right.
good luck. I look forward to
Thank
seeing
Thank you
you
for coming.
again
Yeah.
soon.
See you later. What was this pizza? Quite a few visitors from different places today. Hello. 1 second. We've got three more to stuff. Yeah, you order with Ava. It's alright, you ask me.
Ben had tried to contact you about an event, but he didn't get a response.
Oh, okay.
We're not sure if we're trying to get you the right way.
Okay, cool. Resend the email. If it was, did you email me?
Yeah, and I also tried doing it on
man.
Insta, but then it came through.
Oh, really? So I have a lot of requests.
I can
I get a
imagine.
lot of email me again today.
Okay.
Say it was you in the van,
Yeah.
and then I'll flag it. And I'll try and arrange it as soon as possible.
Thank you. It's
Obviously-
a
obviously
last
I'm
minute
sorry.
request, but they're meant to be doing something on the 16th at my parents' house, but they've got a massive yard.
When is it?
Next Saturday.
12. I've got a wedding.
Okay, alright, that's
I'm
fine.
doing a wedding that Saturday. Sorry. Would you consider anything else? Not pizza?
Yeah, I mean, do you know anyone else locally? I mean, basically,
Yeah.
my dad talks about caterers, but they live like over like East London, so the caterers don't want to travel on until then, but they have a spot at their house, so I'm now having to host it.
So my friend Alex, the week
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's going to be available. He does amazing barbecue food, and he does private catering as well.
Okay.
He could, I would say he could use your kitchen, but obviously he can't.
No,
but
our kitchen's
oh no,
okay,
but like
that's
he
sorted.
he can come along, do barbecue, do whatever. So he's a really good guy.
Okay.
I'll email you his details.
Details. Okay, amazing.
All right.
Anyone else? Because I know it's hard.
Any of these really would be good.
Yeah.
Papa's really good.
Okay.
Got a nice perla, but I mean, how many people is it for?
It's about, you get a last minute confirmation, but it'll be about 40 to 50.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks,
alright.
Jimmy's got good food as well.
Right. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Cool, thank
Go on,
you.
pepperoni.
Pepperoni, you said? Just one pepperoni?
Yeah.
Two then.
Two pepperonis.
Two cups. One left after that then.
Yeah.
Let's look at that. What time is it?
12
Wow, okay, that was good. Relatively painless. Made a few mistakes. Too many today actually. Too many ribs. I think you know what it is. I think it's the humidity and it's the heat
Yeah.
is affecting things more than usual as well. And it messes with the strength of the dough as well.
Yeah.
But we recovered. And we're still baking.
So one left.
Did your dad come back for a second one, or was he only joking?
No.
Did he not?
No, he didn't.
Oh, cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if
You can take him that one back. That's down there. I would, but I don't really enjoy it. You know what it is? I'll eat pizza on the day that I'm not making pizza.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, a different. I quite enjoy it. It's just when you're baking it and you're making it all the time, it's just fuel. And it's kind of.
Yeah. So it's like if you have it every day.
I can't enjoy it unless it's sort of home sitting down and chilling.
Exactly.
Or someone else to make it. Boss, where do we go?
Pedal beats.
Of course. That's it. Right, so then you just jump out of the van and go and put that take the menu items off the van and put that on underneath the little robot. So just put all the menu items off, they're all magnetic, and then place that on. Is that cool?
Yeah, fine.
So it's just it's a pepperoni and a peddler.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da, we've sold out. Okay, pepperoni, first one. Is that your one, is it? Got a bit of hot onion in there. Do you normally have probably you do. Beautiful, thank you. Thank you. Right, second pepperoni. Coming up. You did get the last one.
It's always best last, isn't it?
Second from last is the best. Yeah, it's hopefully anyway. Just stick them on the side there, that's fine. Yeah, up there's fine. Thank you. Nice. I said it'd be right at 2:30, didn't I?
Yeah.
Last one is peddler. Pepperoni is in. That's it. I've got to do one for Wankers over there, haven't I? So I can handle the that's fine. It's kind of like a one-person job. Like I honestly, the only thing I'd ask you to do is scrape the trays, and that's just an awful job. And it takes me like 2 minutes, so it's fine. When I work with them, like on events it's different. I'd have like if we were around an event, I think help with clean up because you know we've got a table out the front and you clear that down. It's just like when the clean up in the van, it's kind of like you know when you know how something works. It would take me twice as long as if I had to tell you what to do, kind of thing. When I would have just you get me. Definitely, yeah. That's no bad thing. But it is kind of a one-person job. There's not much space in it. No. Any questions on the stream? Because we're going to finish it in a few minutes.
How many do you make a day?
How many do I make a day? Well, I only do this really kind of like 1 day a week most of the time, which is today. This week, well, like Friday we baked like 140 pizzas on Friday night. Last week I was in Germany and we baked about 200 odd pizzas. We wanted to do like 300-400, but that wasn't going to happen because the party wasn't as big as we were hoping. I was in Winchester this week doing demos for Waitrose on Monday. Probably baked about 40 pizzas there. Today we have done, in total, actually baked successful, probably about 80. I think 3 went in the bin, maybe more. Yeah, like on a market, I'll do anywhere between 70 and 90, depending on what I bring with me. Today I bought 85. To be honest, it's died down now. I think I got it just about right because I serve till 3 o'clock or until it's gone. So yeah, we probably would have sold a few more, but there's not many people around, is there? You see how it's died off.
Yeah. I think that was definitely a sport though.
Yeah, like half 12 till half 1 is the time state where it needs to be. Yeah, here's a good one. There you go. Right, let's answer some questions quickly. Let me bring the table here so I can see them. So look, I don't know if you can see this, but look, I've got you guys on the iPad here. This is the Zettel iPad, so we can sort of see what you guys are up to and talking. Right. Let's have a look. Sold out in 2.5 hours and that. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, any questions quickly for me or Ava before I let her go and then I clean up, basically. Anyone got anything? Hey, Ava, please feed Adam some more questions. Yeah, next time, feed me more questions. Oh, James, Beadle, what's cracking? Hi. Still have hesitation due to the price. Or price of what? Do you ever adjust your salt levels with all the fermentation? Not really. I keep it like 3%. You can up it and it will slow it down, but I don't. My dough's salty enough anyway. I'm not sure about the fan agate. Sorry. Have you tried the glowing ovens? No. They look cool though. Good job, Ava. Hello, watching from Dubai. Hello, Dubai. Where do you keep the dough? I mean, temperature. I have some ice packs inside. Yeah, it's down here. Let me just show you. Oh no, I'm picking up the wrong thing. Right, hold on. I'm going to unplug you. Come with me. Right. So down here, sorry for the mess. This is my dough cabinet. And you see in here, it has, you see those things up there? They're like ice packs, and there's some down the side. That's just keeping it cool, basically, and keeping it at a level. So I've turned this around now. That's it. We're done. We're going to go. I'm going to let Ava go home. That was pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed it. Say bye, Ava.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want the recipe that I used, then check out my other videos. And I've got a new video coming out tonight, 6 p.m. It was mine and Ben's Friday night, so check that out. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye-bye.